What is up, everybody? It's Napalmic Acid. Today I'm going to be checking out this VanGo Vape kit right here. We're going to be checking out their new flavor called Root Beer. It's actually called The Root, but it's a root beer flavor. And they have it in salt nic, as well as regular free-based juices, as well as different strengths available too. All for your liking, but I have a few different varieties here to show you. And it comes in a very nice presentation. I'm sure that's just for me, but regardless, I'm going to let you guys know what I think of these juices. We're going to check out the bottles, and we're going to check out how it vapes as well as how it tastes. So let's go ahead and open up this little box here, see what we get. You won't be getting this really if you buy it yourself, but you will be getting the juice here, which is the important part. You can see the root right here. This tells you what it's about. VanGo Vapes, they are sponsoring this video. You can see they were established in 2014, and they seem like a very nice company from what I've researched so far. So here is the flavor profile if you'd like to take a look at it. Basically, it's root beer, and you can see that their goals in making it full-bodied experience of the drink. So this should taste very good. And I did read about the processes that they use when they make these juices. You can see some of the testing phases here on how they make their juice right here. You have the ideation. That's where they think of the flavors they want. They have the creation phase, the testing phase, and the launch phase. And that's really cool that they put a lot of effort into making these juices taste as well as they do. There you go, right there, VanGo. Really nice sticker, it's reflective. So here we go right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the first versions here. This is a small bottle. You can get these in whatever size bottles you want. There will be a link down below if you want to purchase these. Right here, as you can see, this is a 5 milliliter bottle, 35 milligrams salt nic right here. So this is a salt nic, 35 milligrams. And don't let the size of that bottle confuse you. You can get these in different sizes right here. This is a salt nic too, and it's a 30 mil it looks like. So right here is a 3 milligram base right there, free base juice right there. Sorry if the focus is a little bad. You can see the ingredients, and these don't really have a nicotine warning, but as you guys can see here, it has a danger symbol, which in Canadian law, that is the symbol they need for the nicotine warning. You can see it right here on the bottle. So maybe for different markets that you buy this in, it'll have the appropriate warning for that country. I'm not really sure how that works, but it is covered right there. This is from Canada. This is a Canadian company. I'm over here in America. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at this bottle right here. This is the root, 3 milligrams also. This is their 60 milliliter version of it. As you can see right there. You can see the sides here. You can see Canada right there. 70% VG ratio, so it's a 70-30 juice blend. Very nice. You can see when it was made last year. Okay. And let's go ahead and take a look at this one right here. This is a salt nic also, but this one right here is a 20 milligram. This is more my style. I don't really do anything too high. I have the pod juice jewel mint flavor. I have that in 35. 35 is really my max. I don't really want 50 or higher milligram juices. So these are nice strengths right here. And they might have a few different ones available on their website. You can read it right there. This is a cool little bottle too. It's never really seen one like this. And this one right here is not a chubby gorilla. That doesn't matter. So yeah, we're going to be vaping these on the Profile RDA right here. I have it on a Sharon Mini right here. Got a Rip Tripper on there. And let's see what else we got in here. We got a nice little bag right here. Let's see it. It's got their logo on it. Put that aside. And we got a vape ring right here. Really thick one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get all of this out of here. And we're going to be vaping this right here. And maybe find a way to check out one of those salt nics, but we're going to be vaping this. Don't want to do a salt nic on here. I'll probably burn my throat out. And I'll let you guys know how this tastes. So let's get to it. Alright everybody, so now we have the juice right here in front of me. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to give it the smell test, make sure that it smells like root beer, and then we're going to go ahead and vape it on the profile over there and see how it tastes. So get a little bit more squirted out right there. So you can really smell that rooty smell that's really characteristic of root beer. It's really hard to explain it. It's just very rooty, very syrupy, exactly what you want to smell when you're thinking of root beer. Kind of smells like a Barks root beer. Like, exactly like it. It even has that sort of minty taste in your mouth. I guess more like that rooty taste. So that's very unique. I never actually seen that before in a vape juice. It smells just like root beer, like 95%. So now we're going to grab the profile right here on the Sharon Mini, and we're going to give it a vape at 55 watts. So let's go. That tastes just like a root beer. It tastes more like a natural sort of root beer. Not really sure how to explain that. You really taste that root just like you smelled it too. It's not like highly carbonated like McDonald's root beer. It's really hard to explain. It's more mellow, more realistic, I'd say. Very, very syrupy in the flavor though. But it's not really a gunky kind of juice so far, but I'm not sure how it's going to last on the cotton in here. Very, very strong flavor. Very, very, very sweet flavor too. So if you don't like things that are really sugary, you don't want to get this. So something to keep in mind there. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a few more puffs here. And as you can see right there, the cloud production is pretty good too, considering I only have it at 54 watts right now. So the cloud production's great. So let's go one more puff in here, give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so this is a very good recreation of a root beer flavor. VanGo did a great job at making this. It really tastes just like a root beer. I'd say for the most part, there's a few parts that seem a little more earthy to me than an actual root beer, which I guess is impressive on their part to be able to get that flavor. But it just depends on the kind of root beer you're comparing this to. It does taste just like a Barks though, so like almost 100% for that. But overall, I don't think you can beat this. It is a little on the pricey side, but I think they do have coupons available on their website. They also have a lot of other flavors available I've seen. So you have tropical flavors, unique flavors. So very unique juices this company's making. So there you go, guys. This is The Root. There will be a link down below if you want to purchase, and thanks for watching.